look at it. My friends, I'm out here with the trees, and I want to just deliver a quick key to frequency healing. And this gets a little bit into energy work, but know that this is tremendously powerful for all people. My friends, we used to be connected to the trees, like most all other terrestrial life forms out here on the land. And the trees are our healing link, my friends. It links us up to a lot of different things, like the biogrid and Earth itself. But, my friends, the tree is the master key for grounding. Okay? So, real quick before we get into just kind of like the technique, which isn't much. My friends, what is a tree? A tree is literally Earth, like the lungs of Earth. And furthermore, they're electrical rods that go 40 feet deep into the ground, right? And touch the skies. They're conductors. They're literal like channels of energy, like from the above to the below and the below to the above. You are the tree, my friends. So the tree is a pipe of energy, okay? It's got fluids and minerals running up and down, right, as it takes in light. It literally feeds on light, okay? And so within this, the nature of this tree is a lot like your spine, okay? And so this is just an energetic, an electrical vehicle, literally like a lightning rod into the ground, channeling life the same way you do, my friends. Because as within, so with that. This is a straight reflection of us as we're inside the greater body of Earth. But here's the keys, my friends. So when I woke up, I've always had a strong connection to trees my whole life. I've loved climbing and building tree forts and whatnot. Like this forest is a bit tough for me because there's not many climbing trees. But when I woke up, I spent hours and hours just up in the trees, like climbing around, sitting, like learning how to meditate, right? And right away, I felt this link, right? Because I've always been kind of tapped into the energy work thing. But trees always felt like a pipe to me, right? And if I got into the right energetic state, I could literally feel like a pipe of water flowing through the tree, through the branches, through the trunk, right? That pipe of energy, and my energy connect right to it, okay? This balances your frequency. It instantly balances your frequency. It's like a touchstone, okay? So the tree, it balances you out just touching them, just being by them, right? Go hug a tree, for God's sakes. Let's learn how to ground out, my friends. Yeah, you can go sit on the ground all you want and try to ground out, right? Send your awareness deep into the ground beneath you. Why is that important? My friends, we are so clogged up. We have so much density in us. We're so bound in knots, right? And the only way to unclog this, the only way to actually unleash our energetic potential and untangle these knots, right, is to let the blockages go and drain out of you, right? Grounding. Unfortunately, in modern society, our legs are dead. They're cut off, completely cut off, right? No one knows how to walk. We weren't trained how to run or like how to ground out, and we always sit in chairs. We don't know, people can't squat anymore, right? Our legs are dead. They're cut off, and you especially become acutely aware of this problem if you get deep into energy work, right? My friends, put your spine against the tree and just relax and set yourself into it, right? Meditate, do whatever you need to do just to get to that place of oneness, get to that place of just relaxation and peace, right? And for most of us, we're gonna feel the tree instantly. We're gonna feel this stream of energy behind us, right? And what I want you to do is actually imagine that this is like a tube of energy, right? Just pumping, just pulsing like electrical energy, the same exact way as your spine does. the same exact way. And after you're connecting with the tree, after you spent time with it, whatever you need to do, my friends, like I've always just noticed this when I just like, just chilling out, relaxing. All of a sudden my mind slips into the ether and I feel this connection, okay? What I want you to do is after you got that image in your mind of that downward stream pulling hard, send your awareness like into the roots and stuff, and like become aware of how deep the tree goes, right? Become aware of the ground beneath you, not just like your legs and like the bottom half of your body. I mean, put your awareness beneath it, right? And become aware in the mind, and if you can, in the energy. And then what I want you to do is everything you're feeling, okay? Breathing deep. When we expand, when we compress on the inhale, right? All of these knots come into our awareness, like all this tension, all this tightness, right? The edge of what we can expand to, right? My friends, we are not breathing fully at all. The holy breath is gone. We are, like, our breath is in knots and knots. And that directly corresponds to massive energetic blockades in our system, in our body, right? And so now that you've become aware of the tree and yourself, what I want you to do is literally go and feel the tree behind you. Feel the tree, okay? And put your awareness, put your spine against the tree, right? When you do this, it's essentially like two electrical rods just coming together. And all you need to do is guide and allow your energy to flow into the tree, okay? The tree's not stealing your life force or anything like that. It's literally cycling through pure and resonant energy, harmonious energy, to balance you out and allow things to start dropping away. And the more and more balanced you become, right, the greater potential to remove these blockages. Okay, so allow the tree to literally, it feels like it's sucking energy out of you, literally. Okay, so have like that visual, and then when you're breathing, feel everything you are on that inhale, right? Breathe out and allow yourself to just like merge. Let the waters merge between you and the tree. Let your spine, just let the energy flow out of it, right? The second breath. This is the master key, my friends. This is the master key for all energy work. Wherever you put your awareness, right? And breathe life into it. And allow yourself to dwell there. You instantly move your energy that direction, okay? Now that sounded kind of strange, but it's very simple, my friends. Your awareness is not locked in the center of your mind. You can put your awareness, if your friend was sitting next to you, you can put your awareness into his hand, right? Imagine a sun. Imagine just a ball of heat there, right? And when you breathe, literally act like you're breathing through his hand. Not like you're breathing through your lungs or your body, but you're like... And go check out my energy work and stuff, but the more fluid in awareness, breath, and perception you can become, the more ability you have to pierce into the subtle energetic realms and release things, to clear energy, to heal energy. It's all about awareness, this focal point, this burning flame. That's your awareness, okay? Your breath, which puts your life force and your being into it, in that direction, right? And then the allowance and the perception. Allow yourself to feel it, right? And the energy will flow that way. So what I want you to do is literally try to feel the tree behind you. Feel the tree. Put your awareness behind your spine, right? And you're just imagining this tube of whatever, water, energy flowing down, right? And breathe in sharp like that. Breathe in sharp. And when you breathe in, act like you're pulling the breath into the tree behind you. Act like you're pulling everything back behind your spine, okay? This is a master key, my friends. If you can clear your spine, you can clear your entire energetic field, because all blockages originate in the spine, okay? The spine is like the central electrical rod that manifests all frontward parts of the body. It's the back, okay? right? If you break your spine, you can't move your legs. Why? It's the manifestation point, right? So by feeling everything within you, and then sharply breathing it into the tree, right? And then on the slow exhale, literally just feeling, just allow thyself to be crooked and you will become straight. Allow thyself to feel these blockages, feel these things, right? And don't react when things start to move out of you. Don't react when like crazy things are gonna happen, right? Because you're connecting these two energetic rods and allowing them to balance each other, okay? The nature of frequency is whenever a energetic force, a frequency comes into contact with another one, they instantly start to balance each other out. This is why being out in nature is so powerful. But if you have the keys to energy work, right? You have the keys to the mind and your energetic flow, right? And you can connect that, like literally, like plug in and tap straight into the source code, my friends. You have the ability to do massive works, okay? Furthermore, this electrical rod my back is against is pumping energy deep into earth, deep, right? This gives you this line, this connection far deeper than you could just achieve with your mind or whatever. My friends, your connection with trees is so natural and so profound to rediscover. And I gave you the keys for really opening your mind to how to start feeling this and how to start releasing energy into it. But ultimately, just like being with trees, right? Being out in nature, touching trees, like that's not weird, my friends. Like sit with trees. There's many workouts you can do with trees and whatnot. I love to like journal or write or just like do whatever and just like meditate, always with my back to a tree or sitting on a branch. And lately, like every single time, it's almost instantaneous. I instantly tap into this pipe of energy, this flow of energy, right? And I can just feel all the darkness just gets kind of sucked out of me. It drains the bullshit, literally drains the bullshit from you, right? And if you can put your spine to its reflection out here and allow it to harmonize, this is literally like, this is what all you need, my friends. This is the master key to energy, like energy work and grounding. No one else is ever going to give you a system that's better. I don't care how many techniques you learn how to do or how great the guided meditation is. Get your back to a tree and your ass in the ground with your shoes off looking at the sun. And breathe beneath you. Breathe behind you. Pull your essence into the tree. Suck it out, right? Like, you should be like learning how to move your awareness, your breath, and your perception around mobily. Just throughout meditations. Anyways, it's very fun to learn that. But when you can do that with a tree, my friends, it literally pulls your energy straight into it, connects it to this field. Like you just plugged in the source code and rebalances you. Yeah. Just quick recap on the master key for the energy work, and that is breathe as if you were the tree. Imagine a tree. Imagine a pipe of energy. Build that image, right? See if you can perceive it. See if you can feel it. See if you can have that connection. It's innate. It's natural, my friends. We are all like this was no like a couple thousand years ago. Like this would have been common knowledge. This is nonsense. Like why would you even be explaining this? But my friends, you can literally feel the tree. You can feel it. Believe you can. Put your mind there. Imagine it, right? Align that image with reality and perceive it. Open yourself to that feeling. And then breathe sharply behind you, right? And allow everything you feel to drop, right? It's kind of like in those meditations where it's like, on each exhale, relax twice as much, right? Allow thyself to drop through the ground twice as much. But do it actively. And allow things to get pulled out of you. Allow like the energy to start moving again, my friends. This is all about starting energetic flows, reactivating the system, reactivating alignment, right? Like stuck energy, blockages, like stagnant energy, it's death, it's decaying, it's not moving, it's not alive. Life is fluid, it's movement, It's supple, it's flexible, and it's in constant motion. Reactivate your motion and you reactivate your energy. And then the final thing I want to leave you with, after you try a couple different types of meditations, whatever you need to do to connect your energy with the tree, just sit with it. After you do something active, especially with energy work or any type of meditation, then bring in the divine feminine component after, or the Tao, my friends. Just an observation of existence, completely be fully. And when I say be fully, I don't mean just like, oh, I'm here, I'm not thinking about anything. I mean like feeling your whole body and your whole body completely relaxed. Feeling the entire existence and not like dialing in, oh, that's a tree, I mean like literally being in totality, in your infinite state, right? Feeling all, being all, and just breathing and observing. No reaction, no judgment, no expectation, right? And when you can do that, after doing something active, after doing something where you are manipulating energetic fields, when you allow thyself to release, it's kind of like in a workout, after you've created a lot of resistance, right? And you go drink your protein shake or whatever you do, and you go lie down. That's when the repair, growth, and everything expands, right? Nature and the nature of growth is a process of pressure and depressurizing, or polarization and depolarization. It's a process of resistance and release, right? When you allow thyself to expand fully after like manipulating things, that's when massive things will shift. It doesn't happen when you are creating the resistance, when you're creating the pressure, although you can definitely dial in systems there. It happens when you return back to 0 point, when you allow thyself to expand once again, right? After pressurizing, depressurizing, right? After applying a divine masculine principle of a yang, right? Of an intention, of a force. Apply the divine feminine principle of non-judgmental observation and just being in connection and harmony with the essence out here. And that's how massive things that will surprise you will occur. This is a major key to frequency and energy work. Yeah, get your ass on the ground, get connected to a tree. Many things will happen, great things. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like and share button. And of course, I have a lot more content like this. Go check that out. And if you want to get in touch with me or get kind of health or energy work coaching, you can check out a link in the description. Although I'm revamping my entire Skype session / like thing, that was just getting out of hand and it was too chaotic. And if I haven't gotten back to you, if you've purchased a Skype session, no, I'm getting to it. I'm creating a new system and actually focusing on coaching for this kind of stuff. There's a lot to learn when it comes to frequency healing, when it comes to natural rhythms, when it comes to like disentangling and reactivating the mind, the body, the emotional energy, and the connection everywhere. And I think that's my place, the greatest value I can offer someone. So I really want to dial in with a few individuals on this note and see where I can take them, see what happens. So if you're interested in that, hit me up on Facebook, Facebook Messenger. You know, I do just free calls, like